Hi everyone, this is Becca with House of Lenormand. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, June 24th. I'm back. I was gone for a couple of weeks. And I thought I'd start off today with the continuation of the Smoking Gun series to see what may be coming up this week in the news. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. I went ahead and pulled a double line of 5. And on the first row here we have the Child, the Garden, the Mice, the Whip, and the Man. On the second row we have the Ring, the Heart, the Stork, the Rider, and the Woman. So on this top row we're seeing that there's a new organization or a small organization that's under a lot of chronic stress. This man is under a lot of chronic stress within this organization or this community. It could be a community that has to do with children, that is corrupt, has been stealing, has been eroding, and it's chronic stress. So I'm not quite sure what this is about, but this man right here is under a lot of stress and anxiety, chronic stress over with a small organization or an organization that has to do with children. This bottom row here, we're seeing that there's really good news coming in for a woman that has to do with a romantic relationship, quite possibly her marriage. There's a change or an upgrade. And I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, I've been sick, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is speaking about a pregnancy, because if we knight the Child, 2 over and 1 down, and this knights to the Child, this is a pregnancy. So there may be something coming in about a pregnancy for a woman. These two are married. This is a young woman or a female child, and this is a married man. Let me see what else I'm getting. But there's good news coming in for her that has to do with a pregnancy. This here has to do with quite possibly a new agreement, a new contract, a small contract, or a small agreement, some sort of partnership that's either new or small. This has to do with the overall public well-being, the well-being of a community or an organization, quite possibly a club, because this right here, the Ring and the Garden, that's talking about a membership. So a membership to some sort of organization, but it's supposed to be in the best interest of that organization or the community. There is a stressful change or a corrupt change or a change that's very difficult and stressful. And there's news coming in about arguments or disputes. Or this is my sex card. It could also be news coming in about sex. And this is the man and woman that are in a partnership. They're married. The Heart, if we knights the Whip, and the Whip knights the Heart. This is a sexual relationship. And the Stork knights the Man, and the Man knights the Stork. So this is a change for a man, a transition for a man, an upgrade, a transfer for this person here. I'm not sure who it is. If I'm looking around him to get some sort of descriptor, this could be a man that is, I don't know, could be sporty, someone that's involved in sports, or it could be a younger man that thin and tall. So I'm not sure if this is talking about Kushner. And this is Ivanka, because it's a child that's a female. Jared Kushner, quite possibly a pregnancy. But then I'm also seeing something about adoptions with this right here. In a sexual relationship, and there's news coming in for the organization or the club. There's a membership here. So there's a membership upgrading of a membership that could be causing a lot of arguments and disputes for this woman, or the club membership could be causing, let me see, some backlash for this woman. If I look at the garden and the whip, this could be public backlash. This could be an organization that is abusive, an organization or a club, a large group of people that could be quite possibly laundering. But that's where I'm getting confused, because I'm not seeing any financial cards here. I'm not seeing the bear and I'm not seeing the fish. But this organization is recycling something, and there's a membership here. So if I go this way, there's a new relationship, or a new love, or a small love, or the love of a child, quite possibly. It's being taken away. It's corroding. It's eating away at that. And there's stressful news, stressful news coming in for this man. But it has to do with a club membership, the upgrade of a club membership that has been kind of sweeping stuff that this woman's been doing. Let me see. There's a new upgrade or a new change with the child and the stork. A child that was transferred, or a new transfer, a small transfer, or an upgrade for this man. And there is a corrupt partnership with this woman. So even though these two people here are a couple, because he lands on top of her, they're very close by proximity, the way that the cards landed, this is a married couple, but they have a corrupt agreement, or an agreement to steal. There is a partnership here, or some sort of contract within this club to steal and take away. And it's headed by her. But it's causing this man here chronic stress. She doesn't appear to be too worried about it, because her line right here is quite positive. If anything that's affecting her, it's through knighting. So see what I'm saying? It's all the cards that are in proximity to her are really, really good. The ones that are in proximity to him, directly next to him, he's got two negative cards right here. So her line is really good, and like I said, this could be talking about a pregnancy that's coming in for her, news of a pregnancy quite possibly, but they're involved in corrupt partnership, these two. It could be that the marriage is under a lot of stress, because the mice, knights, the ring. So it could be that the marriage is under a lot of stress, but I'm mostly seeing a corrupt partnership within these two that that has to do with a membership to a club, and some sort of pregnancy, and the birth of a child. But there's news coming in that's going quite possibly cause public backlash, or there's news coming in about an organization that is corrupt, that's been stealing and laundering. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I'm going to wrap this up here, and I'm going to go on and do July for Trump Jr., Kushner, and Ivanka. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.